Yeah, right away. Everything's pressure today. So I have more than just a headache. I have stomach upset at the same time. That's a sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Now there's relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache. New Excedrin Dual with 2 medicines for dual relief. A maximum-strength aspirin-free pain reliever for headaches, plus a soothing antacid for stomach upset from acid indigestion.
Today's pressures are tough, but so is Excedrin Dual.
New Excedrin Dual. Relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache.
You driving the mighty Tonka?
Yep.
How you like it?
Great.
Hold the road?
It's got big wheels.
How about bumps, jumps, drops?
No problem.
Heavy loads?
Tons.
Ever have a wreck?
All the time.
We make mighty Tonka trucks so tough, we guarantee them for life. That's a long time.
How do you know so much about Tonka?
Kid, my first truck was a Tonka.
Tonka!
Wherever you go, Tonka means trucks.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Miles had a secret.
Miles Silverberg, son of radical activists.
Is there some hippie in this yuppie?
Back off, bud!
Murphy Brown. Fuzz. Then, even when a friend leaves them,
You dated Ike?
love
Every Tuesday we look through his telescope.
and war
And the rest ain't none of your business.
goes on. A special Love and War after Murphy Brown tonight. This is CBS.
You think your privacy is safe. You're in for a shock. This man sold information about me to the tabloids. I don't feel particularly friendly towards you.
If it's on paper somewhere, I can get it.
Privacy for sale on the next Oprah.
Oprah today at 4.
Are you looking for a career with a future? Do you have the ability to achieve more but lack the training? The Grand Rapids Educational Center can prepare you for the growing field of dental assisting. In just 30 weeks, you can be fully trained at our Grand Rapids or Kalamazoo campus. Financial and placement services are available to qualified students. Make your move toward a career in medical, dental, or administrative assisting. Call the Grand Rapids Educational Center today at 364-8464 or in Kalamazoo at 381-9616.
Chap Stick medicated, please.
Introducing new Chap Stick Medicated, because sometimes nothing is more important than fast relief of painful chapped lips. Triple medicated, and you can feel the relief immediately.
Thanks.
The leader in healing chapped lips introduces Chap Stick Medicated, proven chapstick protection, triple medicated relief.
I'll confront a tabloid snitch who sold information about me on the next Oprah.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Okay, what's totally unique and a whole lot of fun? Cracker Jack, of course. Now there's new butter toffee Cracker Jack. We made this delicious buttery toffee and poured it all over crunchy popcorn, plus peanuts and a fun prize. Yep, if it's Borden, it's gotta be good.
If I even look at a sink full of dishes, my hands go crazy. But now there's new Palmolive Sensitive Skin for dishes. It's free of dyes and the harshest irritants. It's even dermatologist tested. New Palmolive Sensitive Skin. It's dishwashing made less irritating.
The kids in my class, they want to know how everything works.
What's this for?
So I'm always looking for toys that can encourage their curiosity. Playskool makes a bunch.
This one goes here.
Like busy balls. The kids take these silly tracks and towers and they stack them up, toss in the balls and watch them race. But with busy beads, it's a different learning process because they're spinning and traveling and the kids are really focused.
You gotta follow the road.
I like the way they think.
I really like Rice Krispie treats. You can make them. They're really easy. I watch my mom. Yeah? First you melt some marshmallow and margarine. Then you pour in the Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Then you come out of the kitchen and put your hand like this and say, "They're finally done." No, you're worth all the hard work. Then you could take it out to dinner.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats. So good, so easy.
What do kids like about the Sesame Street All-Star Band? Tom likes the pre-recorded songs. Sue creates her own melodies. And Larry is a sound effects man. The Sesame Street All-Star Band.
What makes everything so whip-smacking, lip-smacking, good? Cool
System. Because it's not just how a child builds a toy. It's how a toy can build a child.
Wow, that's great. You've got to show your mother.
Lego System, an oversized Duplo from Lego.
Stress. In my world, it's everywhere. Stress gives me a headache, and sometimes my stomach gets upset. I'm just relieved there's Tylenol Headache Plus.
New Tylenol Headache Plus, the first medicine with Tylenol pain reliever for stress headaches, plus antacid for stomach upset.
It can't take the stress out of my life, but it can help my head and stomach feel better.
New Tylenol Headache Plus.
So you call a girl up for a date. She says, no problem. You say, let's go to a movie. She says, no problem. You show up without using Certs. She says, there's a problem.
Want fresh, clean breath? Be certain with Certs.
There's an ingredient in Efferdent you may not expect. Antibacterial Efferdent, made with Arm & Hammer baking soda. Leaves dentures baking soda fresh and clean.
After 25 games, my daughter can give her soccer shirt a real workout. And her uniform could have faded beyond recognition after all those washings. But it hasn't, because I'm using Tide. Tide has Color Guard, so it tackles most tough stains and helps prevent the colors from fading. So if she doesn't grow too much, this uniform might even last another season.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
The makers of NyQuil present the most complete non-drowsy cold medicine you can get. Introducing Dayquil LiquiCaps, powerful non-drowsy medicine for coughs, chest congestion, stuffy head, and fever. Vicks Dayquil LiquiCaps, non-drowsy relief beyond belief.
Does static make your skirt do the twist?
It'll stop you.
Stop embarrassing cling. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
This man was falsely accused of raping his child, but if you think his is just one isolated case, think again. Eye on America tonight on the CBS Evening News.
This woman thought she had only 6 months left to live. That was 5 years ago. What saved her? A new breakthrough treatment for an unbeatable cancer. Tomorrow on CBS This Morning. This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you by Bounce. It stops static before static stops you.
Tom knows a secret that could change Barbara's life. Now, how in the world can he keep it from her tomorrow as the world turns? And next, Elaine's being torn between the man she wants and the man who wants her. Does she have the nerve to dump her husband and follow her heart? Today on Guiding Light.
Jewelry by Monet. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
Next on Jeopardy, Leszek, Richard, and April kick off day one of the Tournament of Champions semifinals. See who advances to the finals on the next Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 3.
Effective immediately. If anyone thinks they can beat Fredder's prices on name brand appliances and electronics, there's no way. If anyone claims their regular sale price is better than Fredder, there's no way. Because the minute they try, it's immediately less at Fredder. Or it's free. Now there's no need to shop for the best price on name brands. It's always better to buy at Fredder. And if anyone tries to tell you otherwise, tell them there's no way.
You know, the practice of law can get pretty complex at times. But our philosophy remains very simple. We want to help accident victims. We've been privileged to represent many people and their families over the years. People who come to us hurt and confused about what to do next. We've helped them, and maybe we can help you. That's the kind of law firm we are.
The law firm of Keller, Keller, and Creager. For a free initial consultation, call 1-800-2-KELLER.
Legal executioners, what's it like to pull the switch? Next Donahue.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Jif. For more fresh roasted peanut taste and aroma than any leading brand, choosy moms choose Jif.
Over here, guys.
What a great playground.
Yeah, much nicer than Oak Lane.
Oh, hi, I know all the hot spots.
We're having a picnic.
Yeah, peanut butter, anyone?
That's not our kind.
Dave, he's used to Jif.
Hold on, I think I brought some.
Yeah. Come on, what's the big deal about Jif?
Bring your nose over here.
Wow. What a difference.
If you think it smells good, wait till you taste it.
It's, peanuttier.
Funny. All you guys used to talk about was sports and cars.
Yeah, now it's playgrounds and peanut butter, huh?
For more fresh roasted peanut taste, choosy moms and dads choose Jif.
Zestfully clean.
Everyone wants skin that's zestfully clean.
A girl's got to take care of her skin.
And no soap is better for your skin than Zest.
Zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. Feels smooth.
It's gone. But it isn't.
Here's strong medicine in a cough drop. Extra strength Vicks. With Vicks paper medicine so effective, it'll relieve your cough and help your scratchy throat and stuffy nose feel better, even after the drop is gone.
This is the beginning of fully conditioned, great-looking hair. Head & Shoulders 2-in-1. You get complete conditioners with our proven dandruff shampoo all in one. For what could be the end of flakes and the beginning of something great. Head & Shoulders 2-in-1.
Isn't it great to be a baby? Isn't it great to be in love?
Look at me walk. Hooray!
A leak could stop Jason in his tracks. So now Luvs has improved. It's even better on leaks.
Isn't it great?
Introducing new leg cuffs. Look what happens without cuffs. But Luvs new cuffs won't let wetness through. Nobody stops leaks better.
What a life!
Isn't it great to be a baby? Isn't it great to be in Luvs?
A young girl is the target of an obsessed killer. She's already on overload. Can the police track her down before she becomes the next victim? A special In the Heat of the Night movie. Then, is it dirty? Dangerous? Does it go too far? Don't miss Porn in the USA on 48 hours after In the Heat of the Night, Wednesday.
Hey, y'all, watch CBS This Morning. It's breakfast for your head.
This is Berry Berry Kicks, a different kind of kids cereal.
Mom, can we get that, please?
And you know what they'll do to get a kid cereal.
I'll wash your car.
It's got a crisp corn crunch,
Okay, I'll never touch the stereo again.
natural fruit flavors, real fruit juice, and less sugar than most kid cereals. So when your kids say,
Please?
you'll gladly say, okay. Berry Berry Kicks.
Glad I asked.
This castle once had 26 bathrooms.
It'd be nice if one of them still worked.
Why?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium AD caplets.
Just once. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium AD is much better.
Imodium AD caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose. Instead of dose after dose after dose, like the pink stuff.
Ready to go?
Before the sunset?
Imodium AD for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
Who took the missing pet? The clues are right here in the Clue Junior game. Who, where, and which pet was nabbed?
Georgie Green and the kitty in the Wick store.
Case closed. The Clue Junior game.
If only a low-fat breakfast could be more inviting.
Sir, from the lady.
Filly-free. Rich, creamy, yet fat-free. Now you can spread Filly-free instead.
The world of toothpaste has been turned upside down. Introducing the Colgate Clean and Easy Stand-Up Tube. What was once uncontrollable is now predictable. What was once lost, you can now find. What was once a mess is now clean as can be. Colgate's Advanced Formula Toothpaste. Now in the new stand-up tube. No other tube of toothpaste stands up to it.
How can I ever forget one of my special customers, little Michael? Every week he'd come in, and every time he'd say, his eyes shining.
Stork reason, please, Mrs. Lang.
One of those reasons I had to give him immediately. The others I put in a bag for him. Now there is Stork Chocolate Reason, a long-lasting, chewy chocolate caramel covered with rich chocolate, just right for Michael.
Stork Chocolate Reason, please, Mrs. Lang.
And Michael still eats the first one immediately. Stork Chocolate Reason, the everlasting chocolate chew.
Day after day, you make those glasses of thick Metamucil disappear. Why not make them all disappear with Fibercon? Doctor-recommended Fibercon gives you the same fiber regularity in tablets.
Easy to swallow tablets.
Get doctor-recommended Fibercon.
At Playskool, we know choosing a preschool computer can be confusing. So we created Alfie. He's the perfect first computer. And that's why millions of parents have trusted Playskool's Alfie to help their kids get ready for school. He teaches math, spelling, games on a preschool level, so the learning's lots of fun. And when the answer's right, his face lights up.
I got it right!
Playskool's Alfie, the perfect preschool computer. And his price will really make you happy, too. Playskool's Alfie.
I got it right!
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Holling's about to become a father.
I'm his daughter.
But Joel wants scientific proof.
First thing we're going to need is a sample.
Come again? Valerie Perrine guest stars on an all-new Northern Exposure tonight.
This is CBS.
Next on Jeopardy, Leszek, Richard, and April kick off day 1 of the Tournament of Champions semifinals. See who advances to the finals on the next Jeopardy!
Jeopardy, weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 3.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No bird. No stick. No mistake. Wait a minute.
A sale that defies comparison. A sale that shatters every precedent. That's what you'll find right now at New York Carpet World. Till Saturday only, save an astonishing 50% on every carpet we carry. Think of it. Save 50% on every brand, every style, every color. Our entire inventory, 50% off. No exceptions. Get labor 20% off. Heading free, credit free with no payments till June. Shop Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday till 9 at New York Carpet World.
I'll confront a tabloid snitch who sold information about me on the next Oprah.
I hear that a few of you still haven't tried delicious Sunsweet pitted prunes. Well, I don't know why. Sunsweet prunes are tender and sweet, and they won't bite. Honest. Not if you bite them first.
New Airwick Airwaves, the air freshening system you control.
Turn it on.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Way up.
Way up.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Way down.
Way down.
Completely adjustable Airwick Airwaves, the advanced air freshening system.
Kmart has a terrific price on Revere cookware. Stainless steel, 10 pieces. This would make a great gift, especially for my husband.
I didn't know he cooked.
He doesn't. Stainless steel's easy to clean.
Wow, the Presto Professional Salad Shooter. Look at the size of it. My wife's gonna love this.
She's into salad, huh?
This woman goes salad bar hopping.
I know Christmas is about giving, but it's nice when you can do some saving, too.
Ain't that the truth, girlfriend?
Fisher-Price knows kids have an incredible appetite for fun. And that's why our kitchen center has tons of things to satisfy it. From a magic glow burner, to a see-through oven door, to a pop-up toaster. In fact, it's just like a grown-up kitchen, with one exception. After the cooking's finished, everyone wants to do the dishes. The Fisher-Price Kitchen Center now with 20-piece baking set in specially marked packages.
Good as these cleaners are, you can spray and spray all night and day with them and still have lots of germs because you can't clean germs. You have to kill them. You need Lysol Direct. Direct is more than a grease cutter. It's a real Lysol disinfectant, too. Just cleaning, you still got germs. Get Lysol Direct because you can't clean germs. You have to kill them. And now there's new Lysol Direct Smart Pack Refill with the Easy Pour spout. It helps you save money and reduce trash, too. New from Lysol Direct.
Victor Newman will pay anything to get rid of Ryan.
What's the price?
I have no price.
50,000? 100,000?
Will Ryan take the money and run?
Name your price. You have a price.
Or will he stay
You're not going to be able to buy Ryan off.
and fight?
You slimy little bastard.
The Young and the Restless. Weekdays.
The power of gold is the power to clean. Eureka Powerline. New 8.5 big amps. Attachments on board to clean anywhere. Traps the dirt, keeps it here. New Powerline by Eureka.
The Fisher-Price Activity Walker shows kids how much fun it is to spin, dial, count, and eventually stand on their own 2 feet.
Hey, I'm one full-sized adult, so naturally, I'm big on nutrition. But there's something inside of me that still gets really pumped about frosting. But who's kidding who? This body's a shrine, and we don't put fat or salt in the shrine. I'm lighting up.
Relax. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain nutrition, fat-free and no salt. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
Hey, I'm no dumbbell. I know what I like. The frosting.
Hey, how'd you stop? My lips feel dry and cracked. I need Blistex. Me too. Blistex really works. It's because of the moisture, isn't it?
Blistex has an advanced moisture system because medicated Blistex ointment is the only leading brand that contains moisture. And the medication in the moisture penetrates to relieve dry, cracked lips.
I never go anywhere without Blistex. We'll never go anywhere just standing here.
Say goodbye to dry with Blistex advanced moisture system.
I can't believe this incredible sense of lightness. I feel so light that I could float away. Could it be Stefan? Or new I can't believe it's not butter light. After all, it does have 1/3 fewer calories than butter, no cholesterol, and of course, great taste. It must be new I can't believe it's not butter light. I don't know anyone named Stefan.
Taste the light fantastic. New I can't believe it's not butter light.
Mom said to share this with you. So if you want some, just say, Michael, I'd like a piece of pie.
Sara Lee pies are big, like homemade, so there's plenty to share.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
If I even look at a sink full of dishes, my hands go crazy. But now there's new Palmolive Sensitive Skin for dishes. It's free of dyes and the harshest irritants. It's even dermatologist tested. New Palmolive Sensitive Skin. It's dishwashing made less irritating.
Now wait a minute. You know you make me wanna grab Polaroid. Throw your hands up, flip your head back. Come on now, let's share a smile now. We're all together now. Everybody's jumping now. Grab Polaroid.
If you want to pick up the fun, pick up a Polaroid camera and plenty of film. Because when the film runs out, so does the fun.
Grab Polaroid. You know you make me wanna.
Presto has a great idea.
Shoot some slices, shoot some shreds, shoot some salad, salad shooter.
Presto has a great big idea. Professional salad shooter slicer shredder. Big capacity, holds a lot, shoots a lot. Powerful, fast, a variety of cutting blades so you can point and slice thick, slice thin, shred right into the bowl, even ripple cut. Chop, grate right where you want. Clean up easy, dishwasher safe, store anywhere.
Salad shooter.
Original, cordless, professional salad shooter.
Starting now, there are two kinds of clean, whisk and without, cause there's a whole new kind of detergent, new Whisk Power Plus, whisk without. Now there's a clean you're proud of, whisk, and a clean without. On greasy stains like this, ordinary detergents barely budge the grease. Even detergents with bleach can't really move it. Only Whisk Power Plus has a unique organic cleaning system. Watch. When it comes to clean, now you're either whisk or without.
Morning. Here's something new and good for you. This time your kids will eat it. Cereal that tastes like the bark of a tree. Don't worry, your kids will eat it. Actually, it's more like a stick. A cinnamon stick. It's new, more cinnamon life. It tastes so cinnamon good. Unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
You know, I grew up thinking that nothing had more iron than spinach. But ounce for ounce, prunes have the same amount. And they're a much better snack.
Sweet, delicious California prunes. Find out how good they really are.
It took a lot more than tough cowboys to win the West. Lady Stetson, the spirit of the West, the power of a woman. Lady Stetson, it's how the West was won.
Follow busy women and you'll see them looking for the Visa tag because clothes made of Visa are so easy to care for. Visa of Dayquil releases stains. If you're a busy person, look for Visa, America's freedom fabric.
Wood has a small problem.
Bill Elvis has left the building.
But things are looking up.
98% of the time, we don't have to amputate.
Evening Shade. Then, will a date with an old flame add new sparks to John and Georgie's romance?
You fight like a girl. A really big girl.
Hearts of Fire after Evening Shade tonight.
All those who love great comedy say aye.
This has been Guiding Light. Jewelry by McKay Originals.
Harley lands in hot water with a madman. He's already tried to kill one woman. Will Harley be next? Tomorrow on Guiding Light. And Victor will pay anything to get rid of Ryan. Money talks, but is Ryan listening? Tomorrow on The Young and the Restless.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. President-elect Clinton and Democratic leaders of Congress say gridlock is over, that they'll begin a new era of cooperation. They did not offer a specific timetable for action on specific issues. In Detroit, 2 white policemen have been charged with murder in the beating death of a black motorist. A black sergeant was also charged with manslaughter for failing to try to stop the beating. And former communists have been returned to power in Lithuania, winning that country's first post-Soviet elections. Now this.
Pain like this could mean you have sensitive teeth. Here's a remarkable solution. Introducing Aquafresh Sensitive. It targets the cause of the pain. Microscopic holes that let hot and cold shoot straight to the nerve. Aquafresh Sensitive soothes the nerve and helps stop the pain. And with fluoride and that great Aquafresh taste, it can replace your everyday toothpaste, so you may never have sensitive teeth pain again. New Aquafresh Sensitive soothes the nerve, helps stop the pain.
I'm Dan Rather. Tonight on the CBS Evening News, Eye on America looks at what can happen to a father falsely accused of child abuse.
This is CBS.
What am I going to do with these potatoes?
Add a little Spam and add a lot of taste.
Spam luncheon meat. When you want a lot of taste for not a lot of money.
Add a little Spam and add a whole lot of taste.
Tonight on News 3 at 11, all the news, weather, and sports in the first 7 minutes. Then on segment 3.
Tired of rushing every morning to get the kids to school and the baby to daycare before you get to work? One school system in West Michigan has a kind of one-stop shopping for busy moms and dads. I'm Tina Yen. I'll tell you about a school that also has a daycare center.
Join Barry Shanley and Judy Marquis for 7 at 11. Tonight on News 3 at 11.
Wait no longer. The world's biggest ceramic tile sale is here, only at New York Carpet World. Huge selection, over 500 different tiles with every 1 to 50% off. That's half price. Natural rustic look, half price. Rich satin finish, half price. Incredible. Smart country or contemporary tiles, half price. Amazing variety. Fantastic savings and credits free with no payments till next summer. Hurry, every tile to 50% off. The world's biggest ceramic tile sale now at New York Carpet World.
Murder at a Grand Rapids area beef company at 6.